I think I may have mentioned this in part 11 and part 12 for Bob is Only Bob and Marcel Marceau's levels. I haven't figured out how to beat them. Bob is Only Bob. I just don't know how to get by that section with all the boosters in the second room. And Marcel Marceau's like with that green block in the way. And there, pretty much gave up like trying to put serious effort into trying to beat it 100% legit. Because it probably is the hardest level. At least Jolpengambler, if I'm even pronouncing his name right, at least his level is short. Very short, but it's still very hard. And Black Escargot's level is just a Kaiser level, which I think you're meant to use save states for anyway. Now, we got that out of the way. Let's play the entry by Jesuiscontent. I'm wondering if it's actually supposed to be Jesuiscontent, but the guy just typed his name wrong when he registered. And now we get super... oh god. That word on the... that word looks really badly inserted. Pewit World, I don't know. 2013. A 15-year-old. Sure. Yes, I use the automatic message box fix. So there's no wrong way on this, okay? Watch your head. I wonder what kind of gimmick this is gonna use. Okay, it uses awesome music. Let me guess. Oh, it's not death. And maybe... okay, this is gonna be a tricky level. Okay, I'm definitely wanting to see how this turns out in the end. Okay, I found a good way to reach that mushroom, so that's fine. Tricky jump, but I think I can... yeah, I can do this. But I'm able to do it easily. What tile set is this? This looks like something out of Mega Man. Not an easy mushroom to get, but hey. Okay, this is starting to look a bit confusing, actually. Okay, this is confusing. You're using a lot of these note blocks here. And this is water, yes it is. Weird looking water, but I think that's part of the tile set. Not sure if he was given this tile set to work with, but hey. Okay, where do I go from here? Oh. Midpoint, thank goodness! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Point of advice, don't panic. Thanks. Fast auto-scrolling? Ooh, this should be interesting. Am I gonna be able to beat this? I don't even know. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. He's giving me infinite lives, so I can actually end up trying this for as long as I want. I just need to grab the 1-up at the start every single time. I don't even know the strategy to this. I just actually have to run like this? Maybe! I gotta grab the feather and figure out what comes after that. Or, that worked. I told you to watch your head. Now someone stole it. Wait, what? Oh, sprite memory error! Fair enough. So that's, like, why the title of the level is called Watch Your Head. That's kind of like to make a joke out of the sprite memory error issues we got going on here. Fine by me, I guess. And now his head is back! No more sprite memory error! And then we just end up at the revenge! This is a level, too? I thought we were only supposed to make one level for this. Now what do we do here? Okay. That's a really big clown car. And... this was challenging, it was fun, even though it was auto-scrolling, which I normally don't enjoy as much because you had to just sit there and wait the level out, but here, it wasn't just standing and waiting the level out, you were actually actually doing a lot most of the time. Some of the mushrooms were pretty cleverly placed, making them hard to reach. Not something you see often. Not just because it's not always necessary to make a mushroom difficult to reach if it's supposed to be really helpful to you. If you put a lot of effort into getting a mushroom, then you could easily lose it, then people just might not even go for the mushroom. They just might hope that they can avoid taking a hit and hope for the best. Awesome music, fun level. Not sure what visuals are, probably Mega Man or something. They're strange, but, well, maybe this is my point of view. And let's get on to the next level. We have time. Valadon presents Make a Good Level 2 by Valadon98. And the night sky turned to day, somehow. I don't know what I'm doing there. At this point, I may just want to pick the first file just to save us all time. Hello, this is Valadon, or however you pronounce it. Welcome to my first ROM hack of Super Mario World. So this is the first thing he's ever made. Oof. Let's see. Talkhaus. And we get a face that looks like furries use, I don't know. Yoshi's house. I hope you like swimming, Mary, because it looks like you're going to have a head. A water level. Okay, a free extra life so we can have as many attempts as we want. We just need to do that every single time. Seaweed caverns. A seaweed here is especially entangling. It's a good idea to avoid it, or else you'll be stuck. Or at least it'll be harder to swim downwards. So you'll probably want to avoid this stuff because it's going to slow you down majorly. It takes forever to get out of it. If you get stuck in the seaweed on the ceiling, then it takes especially long, so look at this. So I gotta somehow play around this. The seaweed's especially annoying, but I think the one thing that the author doesn't have to do, but the player has to do, is just avoid the seaweed whenever possible. So that's the gimmick, which is most likely what the guy got in his box, and... Okay, those coins pointed me to a warp pipe. Cut off with the water with the pipe. And I missed the mushroom, and there's flying fish. Well, this isn't too hard because you're not making really precise jumps. As always, you want to stay in the middle of the screen, and oh wow. So this is a secret exit, let's just hit it, and get another free life. But, we're gonna do the rest of the level. Not quite done with it yet. As long as you hold down to not swim upwards at all, it's pretty easy, the water levels. You could do this in the original Super Mario World. Until I began building ROM hacks and playing them, I didn't even know that this was possible to do. And yes, this is possible in the original game, just to hold down while you swim. So instead of swimming like this, you swim like this, making it possible to get, making it really easy or possible to get through these really tight passages. Okay, I'm taking a hit there. Now this is going to take a long time. See what I mean about this gimmick? Just walk. And then we have, like, half the level done. Sure. There's probably just more water level from here. Now, which way do I want to walk? I don't know. That wasn't too bad. Okay, this is okay, I'm taking a hit here because I wasn't paying attention. So, there we go. The level's done. Any expected bad comments off this? Not too superb. No special graphics were needed, apparently. Wasn't actually too bad a level. The most annoying thing about it was the seaweed, and the best thing to do about that is just avoid it whenever possible. Though sometimes if you get really unlucky, like I did in the top left corner with the seaweed and the blurb, like I was guaranteed to take a hit. I was not going to fall down fast enough to avoid it, and staying up in that corner I was going to take the hit no matter what, so pretty much that cost me a power up. Not too bad for a first level. Like, everyone starts somewhere, and honestly, this is not a bad start. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Just in a little bit under 11 minutes.